Hello guys, welcome to our channel. So in this session we are going to discuss about one of the major effect for the site-based quantity surveys, and also this is the experience sharing number 1 series. So in future also we have to plan to publish many experience shares, real-time on-site based quantity surveys, roles and responsibilities. Just imagine you are working site-based quantity survey. You will manage many roles and responsibilities in on-site. In this case, site-based actual quantity takeoff is the one of the major roles and responsibilities for the all site-based quantity surveys. Okay, here we are going to discuss about one of the highest risk-based site-based actual quantity takeoff. So what is this? That's a question. Here we are going to discuss about concrete ordering for casting. So this is the one of the highest risk-based actual quantity takeoff. Right. Just imagine we will discuss in this concept through two scenarios. So the first one is substructure concrete ordering. Second one is superstructure concrete ordering. You are working in your department. So at the time the civil engineer coming with some drawings, okay, to your department, he said like this: quantity surveyor, we have a plan to cast the concrete tomorrow. This is the concrete casting area. So you have to provide actual quantities for this portion for ordering. So this is the terminology, ordering. So this is the question from the civil engineer. So you are the quantity surveyor, so you have to take this responsibility. You have to start the quantity takeoff process, right? So you are the quantity surveyor, you have to take the responsibilities for take off the quantity. In this case, we are going to discuss about the what is the risk for this actual quantity takeoff for the concrete ordering. This is our main intention for this session. There is the two steps available to take off the real-time quantity takeoff for on-site. The first one is very carefully understand the drawing and start the quantity takeoff. This is the first step, but the second step is the one of the very important step. So you have to understand very properly. The step 2 is site visit. Just I will explain the very clearly for this one why we are going to site visit for this purpose. This is our substructure site work. You can see here, this is the concrete casting portion for raft foundation or something like this. Just imagine like this, okay? In your drawing you can see like this. For example, I am just telling for examples. Width length is 3 meter, width is 2 meter. Just imagine like this. The depth is, you can see from the drawing cross section, so it also mentioned 1 meter something. Length 3 meter, okay, into width 2 meter, into depth 1 meter. So you just calculate the 6 cubic meter for this portion. If you visit on site, you can see the real site process. It means you can see here, just imagine like this. This is the cross section for the raft foundation. So this is our 1 meter, okay, 1 meter. If you are going to site to see this the real portion for this raft slab, you can see this is our depth is 1 meter, but they excavate approximate 1.2 meter or 3 meter something. So this is the on-site risk for the quantity surveys. If you calculate like depth is 1 meter, the quantity is 6 meter, but the real time the depth is 1.3 meter. That is the one of the highest important point for this session, okay? So you have to calculate like this. 1.3 mean you have to calculate 1.35 something, okay? If you are going to see the length and width, as per the drawing, the length is 3 meter, width is 2 meter. If you are going to on site, sometime the length is sometime little bit 3 meter, so the width is 2.2 meter, something like this. So this is the one of the major factor to be considered before concrete ordering, okay? This is the substructure concrete ordering. Some scenarios and example. You have to analyze the drawing first, then you have to go to the site visit to confirm the drawing length, width and depth is the same on site, or is there any different something. So you have to analyze first. Then you have to start the quantity and finalize your quantity to the civil engineers to ordering. Okay, this is the one of the major factor. This is the substructure case. Superstructure case, the civil engineer come to your room. He said like this. So this is Mr. Quantity Surveyor. this is the eighth floor, okay, slab drawing. So in this portion we have to cast the concrete tomorrow, so please provide the quantity for this portion for the concrete ordering. So in the same concept also, you have to go to site, superstructure site, you have to visit the 8th floor. You just discuss with the site engineer, so where is the portion for concrete ordering. You should confirm from your side. Okay, you just confirm the bordering and margin for the 8th floor slab. So and compare with the engineer drawing. So engineer already provide one portion, highlighted portion, so you have to compare with this portion and real on-site slab portion also. So and then you can identify sometimes the border is little bit different, okay, from the real bordering. So you just consider these factors also. The civil engineers do not provide the very actual marking drawing, so we are the quantity surveyors, we are the technical quantity surveyors, so we have to understand the real-time risk for on-site. We should visit the on-site. You have to confirm with everything from your side. Okay guys, in this session you will understand the two main facts for the on-site based actual quantity for concrete ordering. So you have to very carefully analyze the drawing first, then you have to go to the site visit to confirm your site for the real-time concrete casting area. This is the main information for this session. Okay guys, see you the next video for another very informative session.